Okay, well, I finally found the list of all the garlic varieties, and since we're getting ready to harvest pretty soon, I made it a point to find it and looked it up. So basically, it's the last weekend of May, and we're going to take a quick look at the garlic, and now we actually know what the varieties are. So, with our varieties here, this is 1, 2, and 3. Those are the first three are all soft neck varieties. So this one in the back here is Silver Skin. The one in the front is Rocambole. This one is a very easily peelable one. The wrappers basically almost fall off, so it's really great for cooking quickly because they just literally have big brown wrappers and they'll fall right off, which is great for cooking but not great for storing. And since the soft neck variety, they don't have any of the scapes coming up. So the next, our third soft neck variety is called Artichoke, and that's the one that usually, I believe, is the one that you most commonly find in the store. Very productive. The white garlic that you see, just that's the stuff most of the time that you'll see in the grocery store. And then then we start with the other 5 are hard neck varieties, and this one here is called Asiatic. And you can see here's a really weird looking one, but that's the scape that we're talking about. And this is something that the hardneck varieties put up. I'm not sure exactly why, but anyway, they put this up, and you can see it very good here. And it has a little bulbule here in it, and that helps. That's what they use for reproduction. So usually, what we're going to do is go cut those off because we don't want them to put their energy into making seeds and reproduction. We want them to put their energy into the bulb in the ground. So that is Asiatic. And each one of these varieties we bought a pack that had a quarter pound of each. So you can see that some of them have much smaller bulbs because each it's the same weight. Some had huge cloves and some had smaller cloves. And obviously, if you get the same amount of weight, you can get a larger number of smaller cloves or a fewer number of larger cloves. So these are all the same pound, a quarter pound each. So some of them, like these guys, had huge bulbs or cloves, and then those ones there had smaller ones. So, anywho, all right, on to the next one. So the fourth one is a big, huge plant back there. That's a marbled purple stripe, and there's only a very few plants, as you can see, and that means they are huge bulbs, or huge cloves, which yield huge bulbs, and they're hardneck as well. And you can see their scape here is going straight up, and it looks a little bit different. But those are those. This next variety here, the ones that look much smaller and sadder, because they're getting on the way to be ready to ripe, are called Turban, and they also have their scape right here. This one's a little bit different as well, curled down. It will straighten out, and then you can see the one here that's in the middle of going from curled to straighten, and that is that variety. And next we have the last box, purple stripe in the back and porcelain here in the front. And you can tell once again, hardneck, because it's got the scape here. They're hard to see at first. This one's there's not super pronounced, but that's one there and here. They're definitely not as pronounced and noticeable. Here's a bulbule on that one. And then these ones we've already harvested the scape up a bit. We just need to get the rest off. So they did have scapes, and you can see the little stub here. So we took that out. Like I said, it's got a really green garlic taste, very potent. So you can chop it up, put it in stir fries or whatever, make a paste out of it. Very delicious. So those are the 8 varieties that we have. And I record now, I know where they are. And basically we're going to start looking to be harvesting some of these pretty soon. And what I found out about harvesting is generally they recommend, or the place actually we got them from, the way they do it is when the 2 leaves on the bottom get yellow, that's usually the time they do it. And basically the plant starts to dry out from the bottom up as far as the leaves go, and that's how people will do it. So the bottom 2 leaves, that's when they want to harvest. So we're getting pretty close on a lot of these. So basically we'll be taking some out. We'll definitely be taking a few out in the middle, clearing a little space here so we can put our summer crops in the middle of the boxes. So we're going to plant some melons and stuff. And then we'll be able to take the garlic out, harvest it, dry it, and then see what all the different varieties are. But anyway, it's taken me forever to get to this, but basically I finally got the different varieties out here. So now we'll be able to see what they are and what's going on. So anyway, that is the garlic, and we'll be, like I said, harvesting some soon. So we'll have more information on that later. Thanks for watching.